Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Tengku Muhammad Farid Daniel bin Ismail. I'm from 6XBME3 and I will present to you about impact of COVID-19 on airlines profit and loss. The first one is the background of this title. COVID-19 had a huge influence on all industry sectors and all aspects of our life, resulting in terrible economic and financial losses as well as significant uncertainty. Governments around the world have banned cross-country transportation to combat the spread of the disease. The severe decline in demand for passenger air transport causes the market values of the airline business has shrunk. Next, I will talk about the current issues of this title. The COVID-19 epidemic has hit the airlines operation, which could slowing the growth in emerging markets. Many operations have been closed by governments to reduce the spread of the virus. Passenger traffic has decreased globally. The sudden drop in air traffic has led to almost complete paralysis of both aeronautical and non-aeronautical revenues. As airlines cut capacity, the aeronautical revenues airport receive from airlines such as landing charge for aircraft and security charge, and both charge is currently fall because of the COVID-19. As people stop flying, non-aeronautical revenue derived from airports' parking facilities, restaurants, or duty-free. The continuation of the current issues. Australia has reopened its borders to all vaccinated visa holders at the end of February, after nearly 2 years since its border was closed to non-citizens. Other Asia-Pacific countries like Thailand, the Philippines, Vietnam, Indonesia, and Singapore are also slowly reopened to vaccinated travelers. In the United States, a growing number of states and cities have lifted restrictions or announced plans to relax them. Next, I will talk about the future analytical for this data. The future or analytical. In 2022, the COVID-19 crisis is expected to remove close to 3.7 billion passengers during the year compared to the projected baseline, representing a 36.1% decline in global passenger traffic. Domestic passenger traffic volume was helped by the yearly recovery of major domestic markets such as those of the United States and Russia. Domestic traffic volume will continue to recover faster in 2022 than international passenger traffic, reaching a total of 4.46 billion passengers in 2022, or 84% of the 2019 volume. International passenger traffic will remain weaker than domestic passenger traffic in 2022, while some improvements are expected, especially in the second half of 2022. International passenger volume is forecast to be only slightly above 2 billion passengers for the year, corresponding to 53.8% of the 2019 volume. Next, I will talk about benefits. The global economy's performance has improved in the last month of 2021. More pandemic restrictions were removed, facilitating the trade in goods and enabling the manufacturing industry to expand. After 3 years of movement restrictions, there is no doubt that many travelers are eager to resume traveling. it will be resulting in increase of passenger traffic. With the combination of vacation deprivation and an upsurge in confidence in air travel provided by increased vaccination rates and safety measures, the relaxation of travel restrictions will help boost the propensity for air travel and fuel the industry's recovery. The last benefit is we expect a spike in air travel demand in the second half of 2022 as more nations take steps towards to lift the travel restrictions and health measures. For the last one, I will talk about the relation towards the economic part. The COVID-19 pandemic has affected many industries, especially airline industry. The travel bans causes the decreasing demand for passenger air transport. The decrease of the passenger demand for passenger air transport urged the airline company to minimize or just shutting down their operation. Uh, According to the International Air Transport Association, airlines around the world are expected to lose a record for $84 billion in 2020, more than 3 times the loss made during in the global financial crisis. Revenues will fall 50% to $419 billion from $838 billion in 2019. In 2021, losses are expected to be cut to 15.8 billion as revenues rise to 598 billion. That's all from me. I'm Farid Ismail. Thank you.